If anyone would like to assist me in my journey, make any donations or contributions, whether you are a righteous person, you are a godly person, you're bettering your choices, chances of changes, you're sticking to your dedication, determination, and discipline. If you are in my corner and not one of those who are trying to corner me, and you would like for me to drop more content, you would like to assist me on my journey, or allow me to produce more high velocity valves and volumes of my content, much is obliged, much is respected. And my cash app will be $781THEVBYZ. Oasis, peace and prosperity. So we're gonna start this video off by saying that this rotation is the greatest rotation ever, and every rotation that comes after that. And we're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes. Dedication, determination, and discipline. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we're going to speak about being a targeted individual. We're going to speak about being gaslighted, trying to manipulate you, and they are gang stalking you. Community harassment, the low lives, the no lives that just seem to be so indulged into your lives, which are actually the nobodies and the heartless, because you have the keyblade, you know. And as one of my handlers once taught me, but once I found out what she was, what her agenda was, and what a handler was, I cut all ties, because nobody's going to handle me besides myself, the source. You know, anybody else is either in my corner or trying to corner me, and you'll never know what happens when you put my back against the wall. What Pac said, I ain't no killer, but don't push me. And there's multiple ways to skin a cat. There's multiple ways to kill a rat. There's 1,000 ways to kill a rat, 100 ways to skin a cat, right? And it's more than physically assassinating somebody. As for being a targeted individual, you know, being gang stalked, the best way to assassinate and kill these people is by your success. It's by being tenacious. It's by being resilient, by being grateful, by continuously protecting and righteously utilizing the crayons that the Most High has bestowed amongst you, so that when it's time to turn in your coloring book, every page will be vigorous and vibrant and fulfilled with luscious colors. While these gang stalkers, these Masons, Freemasons, these low lives, no lives, these witches and these warlocks and these occults and these different religions, these different legions of religion, their whole goal is to break your crayons, to eat your crayons like they ate their own crayons. You know, to stick your crayons in their ears and up their ass, and to put it in the sharpener till it can be no longer sharpened. But what I'm basically saying is, and we're not going to make this a long video, I'm going to make it very short because I'm moving on machete time. You know, we have to adapt from being a butter knife to turning into the machete, or that blade that the butcher used. You know, we got to start butchering and making precise swipes and cuts and everything that we do. And first and foremost, utilizing our God-given abilities, right? Because we was never born here to work a 9 to 5. And that's something that these low lives, these no lives, these NPCs, these bots, these manipulatives, they have to be part of the matrix. They created a matrix. They created a totalitarian society. They created a prison with invisible walls. They created a jail type mentality that they cannot ever leave. They created a matrix that they have to participate in, and they can never leave. When us chosen ones, us targeted individuals, you understand what I'm saying? We have the opportunity to dibble and dabble in the matrix whenever we please. And we have full access to always dwell within the realm of the universe when these NPCs, these low lives, these no lives, these manipuladippers, the only world that they ever have is science. The only world that they will ever have is the matrix. And when they don't understand you, they want this, like George Bush. If they don't join us, we gonna kill that bitch. Go ahead and YouTube the video. You gonna find it. In the words of George W. Bush. But with a mind frame like that, who need those type of entities? You know what I'm saying? And being a targeted individual, being gang stalked, community harassment, having witches and warlocks, getting hit with radiation weapons, they know that you are the one. They see that you are the one. And their whole thing is to try to bend you so much that you turn into one of them, a zero. They want to bend this one so much till you turn into a zero. And you'll be throwing up the zeros like them. But we are of upper echelons, and we are nothing like them. We are one of ones. We are something that will never be created ever again. So while you are here, you must utilize your creative ability and do the most that you can with that. Yeah, from time to time we may fall short, but if we fall, we may fall 7 times, but we get up like it's motherfucking 17. And see, motherfuckers love to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than when they at their motherfucking best. Vamos, let's go. You know what I'm saying? But remember, the Most High has planted seeds inside you so that your roots can grow vigorously and that your fruit can be vibrant. You understand what I'm saying? This is my garden. And this garden represents all the gang. This garden represents all those who are getting gang stalked. This garden represents all the chosen ones, all the targeted individuals, all those who are their own unique flowers. And the gang stalkers, the Masons, the Freemasons, the low lives, the no lives, they harbor and hide forgotten and forbidden taboos. But being a child of the universe, or being a daughter of the son of the universe, you have access to all the things that they hide in secrecy. The longer that you water your garden, you water your safari, and the less you stay away from them, because the more you stay around them, that's the more weeds you have to pull up. And during this journey, it may seem like it's tough when we're going through some fucked up situations, which in actuality, some of this shit is fucked up and it shouldn't even be going on. But you know, I like a lot of soul music. So what Betty said, no pain, no gain. And if you complain, you stay the same. So the same way you miss it is the same way you can make it. And we don't count the days, but we make the days count. You know what I'm saying? And this garden is now sprouting. It's now taking the lentils, the bell peppers, the peanut apples, the flowers that has been cloned, another flower that been cloned. Also, if we go deep inside, you would see the mango starting to bust open and sprout open. With a little variety of homies and friends. I got the bell peppers and I got this other plant that I cloned, utilizing one of my good allies, one of my co-hosts, aloe vera, as a rooting hormone. You understand? So the inorganics, man, do not like the organics. And that's why they got fast food, junk food, processed food, because the artificial food was created for those artificial lab-grown Cabbage Patch people. Because they may be walking around you and you say to yourself, man, these people are weird, these people are odd. But just because they look like people don't mean they are really people. They are entities. You know, it's like when you go to the China store that a lot of the melanated Ether-9 black women used to always go to. They're going by what? Synthetic hair. Not utilizing their resources and their, aka their coins. They're not utilizing their money righteously, when the same hair that's synthetic and that has witchcraft and evilness whispered amongst it, they could be utilizing that same money to order some earls, get in contact with me to purchase my products, or either those who have organic products that will help them grow their own hair. Because hair is just not aesthetic, it is your antennas to the universe. So the more that these women wear weaves and stuff like that, they are losing their connection to Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, the universe, to source. But that's a whole nother conversation. You know, so we are out here in rejuvenating energies. Because whenever you see the lizards, right, the lizard in the spiritual realm, where the symbolism is regeneration, transformation, and adaptability. Adapting to your habitats, right? And sometimes the lizard had to lose a limb so that it could get across the rivers of life, knowing that it's going to grow back. So sometimes you got to leave faces, places, and situations, you know, because where there's one door that closed, there's another that open. And the lifestyle that I live, and I'm pretty sure you other target individuals, chosen ones, people that's getting gang stalked, you understand what I'm saying? We are one with Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, with the universe, the source. And as you see, this lizard is provided the minerals and the vitamins from the mango pieces that I once devoured. And I saved these pieces to feed them, because not seeking anything in exchange, but in return, maybe about a couple hours from now, these lizards are going to do another ritual and another ceremony. Because lately I've been leaving a lot of food out for them, and I've been surrounded by maybe 50 or more lizards, all doing the same movement, and they've been perpetually pulsating some type of portal. They've been opening a portal of healing energy and vibration. So as a targeted individual, as a chosen one, being gang stalked, your best option is to get out of the concrete jungle from time to time and take a walk in nature. Go to the beach. Go sit your back on the bark of a tree. Recharge. You don't always need to go and eat food. That is not the only source of energy. That is not the only source of healing. You understand what I'm saying? Because as chosen ones, us targeted individuals, us entities that are being gang stalked by these low lives, these no lives, these manipulatives, these parasitical motherfuckers, they rely on Big Pharma. They rely on a Percotin 30. They rely on a cigarette. They rely on Starbucks. Long as we utilize the things that Mother Nature, Mother Cosmos, the universe, the Most High itself has bestowed amongst us, that's the more that we benefit, we heal, we elevate, and we step more into upper echelons. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to get to eating the meat and spitting out the bones, or basically we're going to get to eating the fruit and planting the seeds. And the whole meaning of this message is that the whole thing about this psychological psyops, this COINTELPRO, this MK Ultra, this mind game, this fucking big mind fuck that they trying to play on us, is that they are trying to take our time. They are trying to waste our time. So that's why it is time, even though time does not exist, it's a man-made construct, but they are trying to deprive you financially, energetically. They are trying to drain you and make you tired so that you no longer want to fight. You no longer want to participate in the fight. So that you no longer want to get across the rivers of life. So their whole thing is to waste your time. To drain you. That's their whole purpose. That's what this whole gang stalking program is about. Is to try to waste your time. So that you no longer want to fight. So that you give up on yourself. Because their objective is to crack the egg from the outside. So that what's inside the egg will never hatch. But your job is to make sure that the egg hatch from the inside out. So that the phoenix can be reborn again. And then once the phoenix is reborn again, it don't matter how many explosions, how many times you carry the torch, or how many people you carry, you will always be born again. And if you look at this lizard here, you can see that he is shedding his skin, which means it is the rebirth, the reproductive, the regenerative rate of what Wolverine is capable of. We are capable of it as well, as long as we utilize the right essence, minerals and vitamins and organics that provide the oxygen that we need. The trees produce the oxygen that we need. Walking barefoot and grounding yourself produce the oxygen and relieve the carcinogens that you no longer need and the oxygen that you do need. You understand? So this is why I'm here dropping this message to you, this rotation, iron sharpen iron. And I'm letting you know that you must be very much more calculated and precise with your movements and become so sharp that when the gang stalkers or these haters or these low lives and these no lives come around, they start to bleed. They get nicked. Because one thing I say, and this is one of my quotes, I could be a Band-Aid, but I can't be no tampon. You ain't gonna bleed all over me, bitch. And that's all these fucking gang stalkers are doing. They're bleeding everywhere. They're leaking everywhere. They got open wounds, cuts, eyeballs dripping out their sockets. Fucking zombies, man. And they got us living like we on The Walking Dead. Because all these fucking zombies, all these NPCs, all these manipulatives, all these bots, they just trying to fucking eat off us. Now, you know you don't go in my damn house now. But you up out there now. All right now. You know better. But yeah, man, I'm not going to be no chatty patty. I'm about to go ahead and get this sun. I'm going to collect my clothes. I wash clothes. You understand what I'm saying? I also wash my towels. I know it look a little dirty. Some of them is my towels for grabbing that there that I think I'm no longer going to use because it's so burnt up. I think every time I cook in there, I'm basically cooking that burnt shit into my food. So it's time to get some new pots or some new cans. And like I said, I'm about to collect my clothes and my rags and my socks and stuff that I hand wash, smelling good, feeling good, back vibrant and vigorous. I'm going to hit a quick workout, and then I'm going to go to the beach, marinate in that salt water, that magnesium, that vitamin D, that vitamin A, that vitamin E. You know, exfoliate as well while I'm in the beach under the salt water. Then I'm going to take another wash off, and then we're going to meditate. And then once I meditate, I'm going to bring back another message for y'all from the higher realms of this physical realm. I'm going to visit the 5D, the 7D. try to meditate as good as possible to get back into the 14th dimension. But that takes a lot of focus. It takes a lot of releasing, a lot of natural DMT. I'm sober. No weed, no lean, no mushrooms, no none of that. Just sober. Getting high off life. And basically getting high off the seeds that I've been planting inside those people that want to grow. And that's respecting their money, time, and energy. And like I say, it'll be obliged, much respected. Anybody want to make any contributions, donations, or assist me on my journey, it'll be $781THEVBYZ. I'm also about to release another EP March 7th, maybe early, because I'm not going to, I recorded this EP, and it's going to be 7 songs, at least 7 songs for right now, because I don't know what I might record once I get back in the studio, But I recorded all these songs. Majority of them is freestyles. But all of them is freestyles. I didn't write any of this. It's just, I know how to collage my life better than I used to. You know what I'm saying? So majority of these songs I done made within the past 2 days. Last night, I made 4 songs. And then the day before, I made the other ones. And then one song I made February 20th. And I was like, it kind of stick with the concept. It kind of stick with the vibe, so I'm gonna just throw that up in there. And yeah, man, just high velocity, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be no chatty patty. The EP is gonna drop March 7th. If y'all want to go ahead and check out that, y'all want to stream that. I also got my single out. You could type in 781 THEVBYZ, and you'll find me there. I got a couple singles. The last single that I dropped was called Fire. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me? But yeah, man, y'all have a beautiful rotation. I'm not going to be like these manipulatippers, these NPCs, or these bots, or these low vibes. They just trying to take your time. I'm trying to amplify the way you utilize your time. So yeah, man, that's the whole concept and the whole ordeal when it comes to this gang stalking. They want to just fucking deprive you of your finances, deprive you of your sleep, but all of that really marinates into them getting you to waste your own time. They just want to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll notice when you get off the phone with certain people or you leave certain people, they're going to say, oh, thank you for your time. Because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to eat off your time, a.k.a. which is your energy, which is a.k.a. your loose, your creative feng shui. Because they cannot produce this. All they know is like the clipboard, copy and paste. And we are the ones who got original personalities. So I'm not going to hold y'all any longer than that. Y'all have a beautiful rotation. Have a prosperous rotation. And while they trying to stay safe, we going to stay dangerous. Go ahead, let me get that like button. Let me get y'all to smash that. Let me get y'all to stretch. Let me get y'all to get that blood circulating. Let me get y'all to go get some sunlight. Let me get y'all to turn on some 432 hearts. Let me get y'all to get a little 10-minute workout, man. Let me get 25 push-ups, 25 squats, 25 calf lifts, 25 sit-ups. Because I need you. I need you to survive. I need you to thrive. I need you to plant and utilize the seeds that the Most High have gave that you can only grow. Because you are the master gardener. So I need you to stay on your shit. I need you to stay locked in. And I don't need you to get locked out. They trying to lock you out your own mind, body, and soul. They trying to do some get out shit. I need you to fucking walk around this bitch relentlessly with resilience and being tenacious. I need you. Because iron sharpen iron. I can't play with these fucking butter knives. They always talking about I'm hurting them. Always talking about some, I feel like I gotta walk around eggshells when I'm with you. Bitch, if you was real, you'll say what you really mean. You'll move how you really feel. But hey, I can see the forest beyond the trees. And one thing about us, we burn that motherfucking bush. We don't beat around that bitch. So I need you to stay on your motherfucking shit. Because when you stay on your motherfucking shit, I stay on my motherfucking shit. And these nasty motherfuckers coming around talking all that shit, but they assed out, bending over, busting their ass open, trying to slurp us back up their colon. Because they know we the shit, and they trying to hold on to us. Fucking disgusting bastards. Funky bitches. So yeah, man. Let me get that motherfucking workout, man. Let me get them arms. Let me get them arms in the comment section. Let me know you gonna work out. Let me go and get them legs crossed that you gonna meditate. Let me go and get a money sign in the comment section that you going to work, or you gonna work on your God-given abilities and you gonna get your money up. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's a will, there's a motherfucking way. You understand what I'm saying? And with one door closed, a better one always open. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get that. Let me get that. I need that. I ain't asking shit. I'm telling you. If you sitting down watching this motherfucking video, hey, put this fucking phone down and start to hit some pumps. Go read you a book after this. You know what I'm saying? And it's a two-way street. So y'all water me, I'll water you. And we're only going to be going to the interstate of abundance, because we're going to leave these motherfuckers, these low lives, these no lives. They want to have it a one way. They want to have it their way, which is the one way. And we're going to watch them bitches end up on the dead end. I'm gone, man. Oasis. Going to chill with the homies as I do this workout.